Okay, let me get right into a demonstration of how Instant Article Wizard Pro works fast and easily to help you create your articles. First thing you'll do is log in, and then you can get straight to entering your keywords. Now I'm going to use the phrase diet pills are. Notice that I put the word are at the end. Adding the word is or are at the end of your keywords tends to give you much less commercial results. And that's one of the tips that is included on the welcome page showing you how to get the best results from Instant Article Wizard Pro. You'll then choose the index you want to search: Google, MSN, Yahoo, blog search, articles, the U.S. government, Google Scholar, news, or news archives. If after doing some searching you find that you're not getting enough information back, you can check loose matching. But I recommend that you try it without loose matching enabled first, because your results tend to be more related and better grouped whenever you don't use it. And then you click research. And it will gather the research, load the results, and display them to you. Notice how fast it's fetching the result pages. It comes back very quickly. It'll do a little processing, and then it'll show us the results. Okay. Now, notice that it grabbed some subtopics out of the research that it found. Let's look over the first one. Diet pills are. It tells you your keywords, where the search came from, and the country. Diet pills are dangerous and should not be taken. The pills should be avoided because they do not provide a safe or effective way to lose weight, cause heart valve disease and other complications, and are used as a replacement for physical activity. Diet pills are not a viable weight management solution. Most of these pills are not tested by the FDA, and they can have dire consequences, particularly during physical exertion. Diet pills are drugs. Some of them are over the counter, and that doesn't mean they're less potent, that just means they're less controlled. Now, doesn't that sound like one person wrote that paragraph for the same article? But it's not. It's actually from 3 different references. And that is the power of Instant Article Wizard Pro. Not only does it gather the research for you, it groups the pieces of that research together in a way that makes sense, so that related material is put together. And it also breaks it down into subtopics that are found within that research. You notice all of these different kinds of weight loss: drugs, Hoodia, Finn, herbal weight loss, Acomplia, all of those things. It makes it very easy for you to gather the research you need to write an article. Now let's say you like this information and you think you could use it. You can click Add to Research, and it pops it down here. Or if after looking over all of it, it all looks like it would be usable, you can click this button and it will add it all. If you want to add the references along with the information, which is a good idea if you want to point to where, if you're going to quote a sentence or a statement word for word, it's always good to provide the reference. You can click Add with References, and it'll put the references in there. Now, once you've done a search on one index, you can do the same search on another index, and it will add the results together. Let me show you how that works. Again, notice the speed. Okay, a couple things to note here. Where there are plus signs, that means that this index brought back information under the same subtopics as previous searches. And you'll see that the MSN subtopic is separated in gray, and it shows you where it came from. The check mark means that it added new subtopics in addition to the ones that were already there. All of this makes it very, very easy to organize your research together to write articles. Now, I happen to really like Google Scholar, and I'll tell you why. First of all, you can take the is and are off the end because Google Scholar doesn't have any of your commercial results. I like Google Scholar because it brings back scholarly articles related to your keywords. And that's great for giving your article authority, because you can quote a scholarly article and reference that article and show how a scholarly document backs up what it is that you're saying. Again, very fast. Okay, just an example. Girls reported greater desire to be thinner than boys, but they did not report more dieting. For girls, but not boys, desire to be thinner was positively correlated with dieting. However, these correlations were not significant when the effects of body weight are controlled. And you can see where that comes from by hovering over the link, and it shows you. Another great one for getting very authoritative information is the U.S. government site.